I'm Luis Sanchez, president of Oxnard College. It was March 13th of 2020. I remember that Friday when we decided to close the offices and work remotely from home because of the pandemic that we know as COVID-19. And we've been working from home for the most part for the past year, and thank goodness the pandemic now seems to be distancing itself somewhat from us. And now it looks like the pandemic, although it's still with us and there's still a lot of safety that we have to practice, it looks like we're making strides to get that behind us so that we can return to campus for the most part for in-person classes in the fall semester. But not everybody had the luxury of staying home and working from home over this past year. We have lots of folks who are called essential workers who had to come to campus regularly and continue to take care of our grounds and our facilities and our IT and our police services. Quite a few of our employees who actually continued to report to work on our campus to make sure that the campus and the facilities were still intact, still safe for our return. Now, we want to thank those employees who have been coming to campus regularly for the past year while the rest of us have been able to mostly work from home. And this is an important acknowledgement of their dedication to our college, ultimately inuring to the benefit of our students. Thank you so much.
And I really want to appreciate all the people behind the scenes, maintenance and operation, all our janitorial staff, everybody in the library who's coming in person, all the screeners, our IT department, a lot of our administrators also coming in. I know this is hard, but together we're going to come out of this much, much stronger. And it's just a proof of our resiliency. So thank you all so much for being here for each other, and for being here for our students more than anything.
Hello, my name is Daisy Contreras. I am the OC Public Relations Officer here at Oxnard College, but I also am a part-time student worker at the Health Center, a screener for all students coming onto campus. The benefits about the OC screening station is that students feel comfortable with having to come onto campus because they have to fill out a 14-questionnaire online database prior to coming onto campus, in which at that time we will check their temperatures and get them cleared before going onto campus. So the programs that are getting screened, they range all from the culinary arts department to the lab classes to our dental hygienist program to biology classes. And just recently we've added all of our sports programs such as basketball, soccer, women and men's baseball. So we're screening basically all of the athletes that come across onto campus, and along with any of the students that have on-site classes as well.
My name is Michael Perez. I'm the irrigation tech for the grounds department at Oxnard College, and I'm also the grounds lead.
And I'm Phil Morales, and I'm a grounds maintenance worker. Everywhere you look, there's plants don't stop growing, grass doesn't stop growing, and then with the fertilizing and all the other stuff that we have to do, including irrigation and anything that has on with the grounds, we just have to kind of decide what's more important and prioritize. So
we come here to perform a job for the safety of our students, also our faculty and staff, and let alone the community. You know, we get a lot of community members that just come here for a walk.
My name is Justin Miller. Hello. I'm the physics instructor here at Oxnard College. So what I ended up doing was having some Zoom meetings with students at our normal class time meetings. And then when we weren't in our class meetings, I was coming here to campus into the lab room and making lecture videos for the content regarding the course material itself. And then I was posting those videos on YouTube and then giving the links to all of the students for the lecture portion of the class. I found that for physics, doing a Zoom lecture wasn't really manageable. I didn't feel that it really went over well. I need a board. I need to be able to derive stuff, be able to show aspects of things, and just talking about something on Zoom doesn't really do physics justice in a sense.
My name is Anthony Diaz-Brown. I'm the instructional lab tech here at Oxnard College in the automotive department. Anybody, including myself, can watch a YouTube video on how to repair a car. And you can get the basic concepts down, but until you actually have the tools and work through the entire process, you aren't going to be able to repair any vehicles. You're not going to learn the procedures, you're not going to learn the safety precautions, and you're not going to be able to advance past any basic repairs without first doing it in person in a qualified facility.
If it wasn't for our custodial staff and a lot of the faculty, and that if these places weren't cleaned up, they couldn't have classes.
The class was disinfected by our custodial staff, and then each classroom was fitted with a container with antibacterial wipes and rags and solutions and this and that to wipe down countertops and doorknobs and restrooms, and then we would sanitize those rooms every night in preparation for the next day. So I think we had like 5 of those.
They're all committed to doing the job, and if we need them to do anything, like all we have to do is say, we're going to set up for graduation, and there's 10 guys there.
I'm Deanna McFadden. I'm the Student Health Center Coordinator and Nurse Practitioner. Since fall of 2020, the Health Center team has been here in person serving students, providing services that really can't be done virtually. We've been doing vaccinations and blood tests and TB testing, doing physicals for programs like the Fire Academy. Across the board, mental health needs have increased so during the pandemic, we've added 2 mental health associates who are both working 20 hours a week to increase our needs.
My name is Sergio Arana. I am an IT support specialist. On a day-to-day basis, as an IT support technician, we're here to be the first line of support to college employees, staff with their IT needs, anything technological, computers, anything within the classroom that they could have issues with. So another thing that our team has been focused on is working on our Wi-Fi throughout the campus, making sure we have coverage throughout some of our parking lots and open areas for people to connect to the Wi-Fi. We provide Wi-Fi and network access to the COVID testing center. Now that everything's gone remote, we have had to find new ways to provide the support for employees and what they need at home. We've had to acquire new tools and increase our communication, so we do a lot of phone calls, emails, and remote support.
Hello, my name is Juan Sanchez and I'm a library assistant here at Oxnard College. Through the pandemic, we wanted to ensure that students continue to have access to some of the resources that we have available for them to succeed in their educational goals. We've continued to be on campus to provide laptops, Wi-Fi hotspots, textbooks that students may need, whether it be part of our semester loan programs or a reserve collection, and other materials like our anatomy and physiology models. We also have study areas available for students to reserve where they can come in, sit down at a station, and use their computer. The only requirement is that students, staff, and faculty be part of our Ventura Community College District. In order to maintain COVID guidelines, we are following protocols where we maintain a socially distancing. All students and patrons coming into the library must wear a face covering. We have shields in our front desk area and also the study areas that are on the side of each station in order to maintain social distancing and protection.
I'm really excited to be sharing with you a little bit of what we've been doing behind the scenes to make sure that our students' needs are met. We've been doing a drive-through distribution where every other week students can qualify to request a box of food where they could get fresh fruits, some vegetables, canned goods, snacks, and honestly, a lot of the students who are the recipients of this, in lieu of a meal ticket at Condor Cafe, are very, very grateful, and they see the impact for them to continue their studies and to continue staying focused and making sure that they have their next meal.
Good morning. My name is Lieutenant Cesar Romero, and I am the lieutenant in charge of the Oxnard College Police. We've been here since March of 2020, continuing to support some of the departments that are still here on campus, but obviously at a smaller scale, and obviously with no students at the beginning of the COVID shutdown. However, we're starting to see more students on campus now and more staff, which makes me very, very happy.
We had no outbreaks, no student exposures. Our classes were held as safe as any other fully operating entity during this time. We were able to do it when all other classes were forced to stay on Zoom because they know that the needs of the industry is that we need to put new technicians out, or the automotive industry is not going to succeed.
This team it's more than a team of workers, it's a family, and they all look out for each other. They should come back and feel comfortable that we're doing whatever we can to make it, safe and healthy.
Hi, my name is Karen Beatty. I'm an EMT instructor here at Oxnard College. I've been here 15 years. I'm also a registered nurse, and I work for the Emergency Medical Services Agency here in Ventura County. I've been an essential worker now for, over 30 years in this county. I started out actually as an EMT and worked out at the fairgrounds and so on. And as being an essential worker and helping people and helping the community is what it's all about. And I'm just so thankful that essential workers were recognized through this pandemic and were able to continue to help the people and get them what they need.
Muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes que han trabajado este año pasado. Thanks so much to all of you who've been here working for the benefit of our college and our students. Our deepest gratitude to you, and I can't wait to see you again very soon.